Hey guys, so you just let us know Echo just went up. The trailer, Marvel Studios, Echo's Disney Plus. Joe, you just got to downvote it because I remember when I shared my feelings, like I'm not excited about Echo. I think it's the most pointless character. I don't give a shit. And they're like, Joe, you piece of shit. You have no idea what you're fucking talking about. I'm most excited about this one. I was like, this is the one that I care about the least. Yeah. He's like, you're a sexist piece of shit pig. No, I don't. That's not what they said. But I'm sure that gets said. So, I'm not excited about it. It's like, so one element of one of the lesser, Hawkeye, was not necessarily the best, not the worst. But then a side character that was given a lot of screen time that I don't really care about. Yes, she may be important in the comics, may be important connected to Daredevil quite heavily, but I'm more interested in the reemergence of Daredevil and Kingpin and that kind of stuff. So, anyways, let's see the trailer now. Maybe it could change our mind, and we always give everything a chance. So we'll see. Is this some good Marvel stuff or some more of the same that we've been getting? Loki, good, Marvel's She-Hulk and Secret Invasion and Miss Marvel. we're gonna see. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, little girl time. She's little girls, and remember, she's deaf.
I see everything that you are.
Okay, so they've got Fisk in it. He's a great performer. That's definitely going to help the series. She's very closely tied in to Fisk.
Don't be afraid.
So she's super powered. Go people through walls.
You have so much pain in you. You. So much rage. That you can't contain it.
All right, looks like she's gonna maybe take on local criminals. Whoa! That's brutal. We've got Indian tying into the... Okay.
It's a lot of blood for Disney.
Wow. It's a little more brutal than I thought. The Indian angle's really interesting. Getting some...
You and I are the same.
Parallels to her kicking ass as Fisk kicked ass.
Who's the monster?
Okay, he's back. Clearly, all episodes streaming January 10th. Okay, they're just going to release them all at once, which is how Disney sometimes does it, and then sometimes doesn't do it. Right? Or is this the first time they're doing all episodes?
I don't remember them ever doing, for a Marvel thing, all
Yeah,
at
wait
once.
a minute. I think that's new. They try to string along. Is it... Now, what is that? Is that a lack of confidence in it? Or... I mean, they're giving us what we want, and I'm immediately questioning it, right? Because
why are you giving me what I want?
Why are you giving me all the
going on?
episodes? Is it because you don't have confidence that you can string people along week per week? I don't know.
Maybe it's so good they want you to see all of it at once.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little surprised. I actually thought that trailer was pretty good. When you're showing the brutality of Fisk. You're showing, criminals, a criminal underground element, forces that she can take on and handle. She's not going to be beating up super-powered forces and that kind of stuff. And you keep it raw, you keep it ground level, you keep it brutal. You do the underground. You add that Indian angle. I just saw Killers of the Flower Moon, which I would recommend to y'all, but it's 3.5 hours. It's long, and I enjoyed that story, and I would love to see more on that. And she has Indian heritage, so we're going to see how that factors in. So I don't know if Daredevil's in this. Charlie Cox has already made appearances in She-Hulk, so I'd imagine maybe they can do a tie-in or a cameo or flash forward, flashback, who knows. Is it necessary? No. the fact that Fisk is in it, okay, and that actor has done so well as Kingpin that I am fascinated with it. So I think it earned my view. What do you guys think?
I'm not excited for this, but I will say I can't believe they had that much violence and blood for Disney.
Right, this is
That
Disney
is pretty
Plus.
crazy.
That's a
Usually,
great angle to start with.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm not excited for. I was like, but a little intrigued.
Blood everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a character that I'm at all interested in,
No.
especially in the terms of Marvel. But this looks like something that could, something more like Defenders or Daredevil or some of those.
Yeah,
other ones.
you don't
Netflix.
often see this.
Yes, that's what I was
This is
surprised
the
about
this
that.
this scene here is probably the most violent scene that has ever been shown on Disney Plus. Is that? Oh, it's Disney Plus and Hulu, so that's maybe why. Is that if it didn't have the tie to Hulu, then this would be major. But it's got that tie to Hulu. Oh yeah, and we'll throw it on Disney Plus too. So that's probably why they got that through. Because it's like, hey, Hulu's in charge here. We're doing it. If you want to put it on your service, fine. But interesting. Okay. Yeah.
But again, don't really know much about the character. Maybe they'll turn it around for me. Be like, all right, mate, I like her now. As long as they don't force her down our throats like they did with everyone else, Sabine and.
She can just be.
Well,
badass
aren't they
on her own.
already technically forcing her down our throats? Were people clamoring and crying for an Echo series, or would they have rather have had a season 2 of some of the other heroes, or some other heroes that haven't yet seen the small screen or the big screen? I don't know.
I think there's a difference, and some studios handle it well, where they're like, "Hey, we have a really cool story, we have a cool character, and we want to show them off to you." Versus this character, you're gonna love it. Not only can they can do this, they can do this. They're naturally good at this. You know that other character you love. We're gonna depower them and make them more powerful. It's like, look, you can. Some of these characters are really cool on their own. Let them breathe. Let them just be the badasses that they are, without diminishing other characters that we like. And I don't see any of the other characters in there that they could do that with. So I think this may be better. But it is still Disney. There's a high chance that they fuck it up.
They fuck it up, and then you got the channels on the YouTube, crying out that this is just a diversity inclusion, and then they're just forcing it on us and stuff like that. They don't want to see, either a female-led thing, or if you're gonna do a girl boss, they're gonna complain about girl bosses. But there is ways to do girl bosses where it's believable, where it's not annoying, it's not like the South Park Pandaverse. I thought that was pretty funny with the Kathleen Kennedy. Put a check at it. Make her gay. Make her lame. So it's been a thing now, Disney, a thing that you need to deal with. So, and that's good because it puts fire under their ass that they cannot be lazy with their characters. Their characters have to earn it. They have to be well fleshed out characters. So we'll see how the series does. I think the trailer surprised me. Looks kind of that same kind of brutal street level Daredevil stuff. And did y'all hear about the drama of the Daredevil series? They fucking shut the whole thing down, Joe.
Yep.
They said no. Like, they filmed stuff, and they were looking at it, and they were like, no. And shit that I heard, like, Daredevil doesn't even show up to, like, episode 4, and they're, like, doing some fucking bullshit and killing off our favorite characters and doing all this.
What?
I'm fucking glad
Blade
that
did the
it
same
got
thing?
shut down. Yeah, I'm hearing rumors. Now, this could all be bullshit, right? I'm hearing rumors that Blade was focused on the
He was the
something.
fourth character, and Ali just said he didn't want to be part of it anymore.
He's like, nah, fuck this. And they said, okay, wait. All right. We'll make it about you. Oh, thank you. Then we're going to make the Blade film about Blade. Rumors, but still fun to speculate and talk on. So there's a way to do it wrong. And, and there's a way to do it right. So we'll see what Marvel Studios Echo turns out to be.
Better writing.
But from that trailer, it already looks better than, I don't know, say Miss Marvel and She-Hulk. So,
yes.
Real hard to do.
Looks better.
Real hard to do.
Not very hard to do is what he means. All right, guys. Well, that's our opinion. You let us know what you think of Echo, and you just make fun of us for how we're not excited. But maybe you'll be kind to us, because it does look like maybe we're starting to peer into what you know and what you see in the character, because that looks good. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.